Hello again. It's been a week or so. I've been fairly busy trying to give myself. I had to add in a GUI library because it's kind of annoying using um, keyboard stuff. However, I finally implemented Parallax Occlusion, which is pretty much an extension to normal mapping, which is pretty cool. As you can see the scene at the moment, I'm doing this basic normal mapping. It makes the surface look a lot more interesting. It's pretty much what normal mapping is used for. Parallax occlusion, or another better name for it is relief mapping, allows depth to a texture. Let's go back to my little menu here and enable parallax mapping. As I move the slider, it gives the scene a little bit more depth, and it makes it look like there's actually this is actually a brick wall, which is pretty cool. What this could be used for, say if you have like a brick house, you could make it look a lot more realistic if you use this technique, because you know that brick house, the bricks have depth. It's a fairly nice technique. I like it. There's different varieties of it. The one I'm using is relief mapping. Like I said before, it's fairly realistic. There's another one that the Crytek engine uses, which is called Parallax Occlusion Mapping. It's it's kind of difficult to explain. It basically it's similar to relief mapping, however, it's a little faster than that, with the loss of some nice clarity. Because this particular version is a little slower, but it's very realistic, and it doesn't add in any artifacts. Both of them are derived from steep parallax mapping, which is the first one that was researched a while back. However, this is parallax relief mapping. It looks really nice. I like it. It gives depth to the scene. If you go below it, as you can see, it's reverse depth down here, which is pretty cool. And this increases depth all the way up to 1. Come on. There we go. Parallax mapping. Looks pretty cool. It'll become a lot more useful later on if I need to have, like, say, a house or something that just needs more detail. And let's disable this. Alright, I guess I'm going to explain why it took so long, which has to do with this little mini GUI system that I created. Oh yes, the UI. Pretty much, I needed a UI system because all previous demos I was doing using the keyboard to do it, which got kind of out of hand because the QMap demo had so many keyboard shortcuts. Oh man, it got very annoying. So I decided to make myself a little GUI component system. There's 3 components at the moment. One's a button, which I'm not showing here. There's a check button, which allows for toggle stuff, and a slider for now, which allows for sliding values. These are very useful for like very complex demos where keyboard shortcuts would be very annoying. This next rectangle rotate. Yeah, and I'm probably going to be adding more components to it too. Let's say maybe a one good one that I could use for say typing in text data. Well, obviously it would be like a text field. But for now, a button. Let's talk button is all I need. And yeah, this will give you honestly, it's going to come in handy later on. Well, this is it for today. I'm going to focus on lighting next because I figured out a couple things about lighting through the Parallax demo. Is that it's computed via world matrix. It's not computed via view matrix, which is what I've been doing for the past few weeks. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, so the next demo is going to cover lighting, which I'm going to look into not just blend Phong lighting, but Phong lighting and torque screw lighting and other light models to better understand how to do better lighting, which will be useful later on. I'm also planning on doing a game project too. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. I'm going to work on that through July. However, this is it for this little update to Parallax Occlusion Mapping, and I'll catch you all later. Y'all take it easy. Oh, yes. Let's flip this to more magenta because it's such a nasty color. Magenta. You're so ugly. Why do you exist? Oh well, y'all take it easy.